Hey guys, Red Warrior back here. I'm going to throw up a couple marks. I want to talk about night peaks in general for fishing planet farming, whether you're going for XP or cash, or if you're just simply wanting to test out lures, that sort of thing, gear. Moose Lakes is a great place to go and test your gear, that sort of thing. Also, as well as if you're just wanting to come and fight a fish, this is an interesting way. Should help out some of the lower level guys now. A keynote, a level 22 guy, not going to have the best gear to fight the big Lakers. So kind of keep that in mind. As the guys there in the chat were kind of trying to figure out how I was getting so many uniques and trophies here. But basically, all you're going to want to do, the 12 o'clock steep peak there. Once you got your unique splake, a couple trophy trout, trophy splake, that sort of thing. The 9 p.m. peak and the 3 a.m. peak. In other words, you can double stack. You can get two unique splake, obviously by just simply fast forwarding from 9 p.m. after you've got what you wanted. So just kind of knowing your count if you can get the unique splake and the unique trout, as well as your trophies. This kind of depends on how it's going to go. Now sometimes again, just kind of let it cycle through. There's the splake. Again, just kind of showing you the walk down method that I'll show you in upcoming clips and stuff as well. I will go to Cinge to kind of show you there, and then ultimately Congo, where you're going to make the most money. Again, looking at that peak there, the one peak to avoid is the one that's kind of flat there, you'll see. But again, manage the peaks accordingly, and the game kind of gives you that. Now, this is for lower level guys. I'm not a missions guy, so prefer to Super Dave and stuff. But if you needed that lure, there's a way to get it for you. Make sure you guys are doing your mastery missions. Now, I'm just using that trophy spinner here, for example, but ultimately a lot of stuff works. Again, just walking that down. So if you notice there, I'm at 9 p.m. So what I'm looking to do is just kind of go through the count here. And this is a great way to farm again and maximize your time. You will cycle through, like I said, pick up a lot of these commons. But nonetheless, that's good net filler. And again, there's the trophy splake. Now, once you're content, you'll see what happens is, looking at the timestamp there as I'm reeling those in, eventually the uniques don't have any choice but to hit. And again, this is a great way to maximize your time. If you're looking to to level up quicker, or again, just to fill your net a lot quicker instead of just sitting over there on the dock and getting stuck on dead fish. And that's one thing I preach on my channel. If you're looking to farm, and a lot of people are always wanting the quicker track, there's no real fast way in fishing plan to get through, but this will definitely a good money method in my opinion, is to master your night peaks at any given lake. Especially if there's species there that pay well, like these unique lake trout. So following along, now I'm just skipping through to 3 a.m. if you're following what I'm saying. So I've already got the unique laker and the unique splake. Just simply rinse and repeat. I'm here at 3 a.m. And sometimes these things will come really quick for you. You'll have your hot and cold spells here and there, but for Moose Lake in particular, this is a very, very effective way to farm it. Again, just walk that down. In the event they don't hit, just keep reeling it in. Sometimes they'll fall, but the majority of the time, that lake's really deep. If you guys know, this lake is so deep. Again, a lot of times you'll see me doing that in triple trout. It seems like there's a bottom that just never ends again. So there's a unique splake, as you can see there by the timestamp. Unique, unique, unique. And again, just reviewing the net there. Two unique lake trout, two unique splake. Moving on to similar peak here at the Cinge. I'm starting with the topper, and I'll explain some stuff later on. But here, just starting at the topper, same kind of a peak. You got a 9 p.m. peak, and then a really, kind of a death valley, so to speak, as far as bite rate. So again, if you're looking to farm tame even here at Cinge, lure your choice is just going to pin, and I'll get it in the upcoming clip here, and show you something that. As well as, I put up a crankbait video for a reason as well, just to kind of show you. But again, just moving on. So once I've got the unique here, I'm just going on to my second spot. Again, just looking to maximize my time. Get a nice trophy here. Not to play the role of spoilers, but this is a great trophy. Just right off the topper there. Again, paying attention to the timestamp. The way I kind of fish night peaks, or when I used to, farm where I was actually looking for XP and money, I kind of look at it as 15-minute real time. blocks. What can I do in 15 to 30 minutes? And then from there you can kind of bulk what you're doing and what you're going for as far as targeting money. Note here, that fish flies off. I'm like, okay, great. Going on, ended up getting another fish as I'm sitting here farming these things. Now what you'll find right here is this can happen to you as well, and this is a great thing about night peaks because you can skip without using your bait coins. I'm glad that they have this, again, helps you out tremendously. But as you can see there, that was my unique. It missed. I'm like, okay, great. I'm not going to sit there and mess with this. I go straight to 3. Boom. My bite's going to be fresh, and that's what I'm looking for there, is to get a fresh bite. Also on this, you'll note, make sure that I can see that's there. He's right there in front of me. Make sure you're following these things all the way in. Sometimes you can get them to bite as little as 35, 40 foot out, believe it or not. I do get this thing, finally get this thing landed here. Okay, paying attention to the timestamp. I just caught another unique. Now I'm coming back over here at 3 a.m. By now, I've got a pretty good full net, but I'm just kind of illustrating, just keep your bite rate fresh. Try not to sit on slow fishing no matter what you're doing, unless, you're just bored or whatever. But I hear a lot of times it's how'd you rank up so fast? How do you get so much money? I'm showing you, for the younger generation, it's not going to happen overnight, but this will definitely help you as far as a money and strategy method. Again, I put a lot up on my channel to help you guys out the best that I can, whether you're trying to figure out comps or that sort of thing. But definitely, this is a good way to go, as you can see. Going back there now. Also, I want to show you something that's really cool here in the game that I've really been noticing a lot lately. You'll see, I'm just doing this again. Same thing, this round 2 here, fishing that same steep peak. Okay, what I've noticed there is I just zoomed in. I noticed that I was not getting a bite off my topper any longer. The peak had changed dramatically from the temperature, and I noticed on the sonar again. The sonar, I think, is really starting to work a lot better, or something I just didn't notice before like I should have. But definitely they were showing me the depth of where these things are at. As you can see, I start cycling through my deep runner and my crankbaits. As you guys well know, I love the deep runners. And sure enough, again, I'm able to pick up this unique right off the bottom with my deep runner 8.0, actually the green one here. So again, pay attention where the depth is with these things. If your toppers aren't working, your poppers aren't working, walkers, whatever your choice is, mice even. Again, I just go to the next spot for whatever reason on this peak. The weather conditions has just drove these things down deep. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're farming as well. Again, just a quick review of the net. 2 unique, 3 trophy. That's pretty good money there. 34,000 without even premium, and around 35, 45 minutes somewhere in there. So that's a great for a low level guy, as long as you got the gear to do it. And that was just lures only. I didn't have to sit on the bank and fight a fish for 8 minutes real time. Again, just kind of looking at those peaks. Just go around and play with these peaks. You can go from night to night. That does not saying that you can't fish in a day. Now let's go to the Congo and show you how effective this actually can be. Again, walking that down. I've showed you that in numerous videos. I just want to show you, keep an eye on this timestamp here. Day 1, same kind of a peak. You got a 9 p.m. steep peak, and then you got a big lull or a Death Valley bite rate in the middle. And then you'll from there, as I rank up, but that was pretty much a 9. Okay, that's 9 p.m. going on to spot 2. Just using a thrift store. Black shad 4-inch, believe it or not, on offset 12. Again, walking it down, hit it on the fall. So, looking at the timestamp. So a 400 pounder, another 400 pounder on the spot 3. Now here's a critical thing I've tried to explain to people before, why you might see me on stream walking this in. See that there? I missed it. He missed it. I know he's fallen it. Sometimes they might hit it multiple times. I've actually had him miss it 3 times. As you can see there, I'm going to gear this down, slow it down. He's going to miss it again. Really close. He'll miss it really close. Right there, he misses it. I slow down ultra slow, give it a little twitch. Boom, he bites it. right there. That's a key thing on as far as getting your experience on these things, guys. I think in no time, once you get this down, you'll be able to make a tremendous amount of money. Again, looking at my little kill feed there in the chat, as you can see, it is unique, unique, unique. I didn't even catch any commons or trophies. That was just all uniques there. Now, it's not always going to go like that. You might have commons and trophies get interfere, but this is definitely a good strategy guide as far as managing night peaks. Now, as far as doing this for Goliath tigers, you can pay attention to the timestamp here. I would try to like do a mix rotation, you know, because if you try to do just the tiger fish, you'll find that money-wise, you're just not going to get there. Again, paying close attention. If your toppers are going slow, watch what I did here. I just put on a spoon, whatever spoon you like, or you can even do crankbaits. Again, boom, he's down there deeper. So if your bite slows down, guys, remember, don't hesitate to change your depths. I think that'll help you out tremendously if you're struggling to catch anything. But for me, I love tiger fishing as well, so just kind of supplement them in with your perch. I hope this helps you guys out, and that's how you master night peaks.